just muscled his way in the lane. Went right at Derek White. Did not finish. Here is Tatum, long strides, and he'll scoop it up and in. As his numbers have been really solid, really since Thanksgiving. Kenrich squares right up on White.
Those valuable minutes.
And White tried to attack. Dislodged with the basketball. Dort trying to attack on the other end. Slices right through. Got to the rim.
You don't really run a play. You just attack the basket and play off your instincts.
And Jaylen Brown, count the bucket. The cup, an easy layup.
That time he had the bigger Al Horford on him. As Brown mills the third.
And Horford the rebound. Tatum drives on Giddey. A couple of big players, and the follow slam by Marcus Smart. Boy, he cleaned that up right off the rim. But the Thunder right back the other way. It's Wiggins on the reverse. This Thunder team is trying to instill Michael, and you see it on a nightly basis. He's not the loudest player, but he sure lets his game speak loudly. As
guys on the floor can make a play like that, and Giddey is usually the one who's giving it to somebody. He was the recipient.
As Marcus Smart, well, he prides himself on being a spark plug. That's what he says is his calling card. Wiggins, catch fire three, that is good.
We're well under the halfway mark. It's just stayed at a steady pace.
Oh, it's a good matchup here. Brogdon, good defensive player. Oh, and Trey Mann. As Dort wants to attack his former teammate. Got it right back. He'll tee up the three and knocked it. An excellent look at that three. Well, Mark Daigneault referenced the energy that wasn't there against Philly, but has been
important. It's something that gives us life when guys touch the ball. We're seeing that here early, even without Shea.
All right, thank you, Nick. And there's a quick time All-Star. Has accomplished a lot in his 6 years in the league. Man, no hesitation whatsoever. Right there at his chest. Now he's got to defend Tatum. He likes to go isolation basketball a lot because he can make moves like that.
Get it like Mike just did.
J-Dub got away from Tatum. An extra pass right to Baisley across the bench. To try to make an imprint on this game in his time off the bench. Thunder initiating offense quickly. There is Isaiah Joe, not a problem.
Well, obviously he did the right thing.
You can get indecisive. Nothing indecisive about this as J-Dub is going to rock.
Rockland at 42% from downtown. That's why they're the #1 3-point shooting team in the association.
There's so many weapons. And speaking of points in the last game against Philly, is Tatum now turns it over. Trey Mann one-on-one with White, leaves it off. There is Joe, hangs in the air just long enough. But the ball has not stuck very much tonight as Mann spins away with the right-handed scoop. Got to go by Brown.
And he had to take that shot. The shot clock was winding down.
White plays to the contact. Plus the foul.
It's not about sports at that point. It's about basically wishing health for someone as the Thunder just...
Tatum outside to Brown. And Wiggins able to tap it over to Mann. Up ahead, it's Giddey's behind everybody as he will slam it.
38-22 over Boston. And so the Thunder's doing a really good job of covering for each other as defensive players get down.
Kind of piggyback off what Paris Lawson was talking about. That's a big factor right now.
Oh, look at Dort attack. Boy, just lowered the shoulder.
Ball club. You got to give them something. And right now, the Thunder have done a lot of things right, with the exception of that three.
To be the fourth leading scorer in the NBA, just 11 points in the first half. Dort left open, sees a little bit of daylight. Boston, second best three-point shooting team in the NBA in terms of makes per game at over 15. Giddey, he is open and he finds.
As long as you're scoring the basketball and staying in rhythm, it's keeping Boston out of rhythm.
Brown again, and somebody's to work with. Well, that was Smart trying to go for the alley-oop. Just completely overshot Jaylen Brown. Now Tatum, and he spins away from Giddey. Wiggins, oh, he got stripped by Smart. Smart, the defensive player of the year last year in the NBA. Brown goes behind his back, leaves it off. There is Tatum in transition. 4 games, but it's the way he's going about his offense, Michael, where he's really comfortable with utilizing his size. Now he sets it up, just shipping it to... Giddey, oh, just gave it up to Wiggins, and you see the frustration. Muscala. The mismatch here with Gideon and Cornette. He'll settle for the three, and not a problem. Muscala not going to be baited into the contact on Jaylen Brown. Wiggins, full flight. Sent it over to Man. A little step back three.
And they're knocking down shots. But already 4-20 here in the quarter.
Tatum and Brown just trying to carry the load. So the two All-Stars for the Celtics doing their part. Giddey once again matched up with Cornette, and not a problem.
4-point swing. How about the Thunder again with 42 points? How about 40? We got 7 guys in double figures.
J-Dub, full flight, straight ahead, right down the middle, powers it down. Has come into the game, and the Thunder have played brilliantly, Michael, up to this point.
Well, they had a game plan. They're sticking with it, and this is the kind of game.
Joe's going to go right by Griffin. Just no cut. Brogdon zigzagging his way up the floor. White has himself a three. That have led to just easy transition buckets. Isaiah Joe was such a big part of that big first half. Jay Will outside. He's got himself a... Hauser stripped. Oh, it looked like he had an open lane for a moment. Jay Will on Derek White, and so smooth. College ball at North Carolina. Oh, good anticipation. Jay Will getting some run, and Wiggins just sidesteps the defense.
You're a little bit more confident, and you just seem to see the basket and feel comfortable.
We should say the COVID year. Trey Mann, all kinds of space. Team in the NBA. The #1 net rating, 6.5. Surprised when I saw that. The #2 net rated team is
showed up, contributed tonight. They laid a brick on that foundation of this W.
Well, the Thunder got it done from the opening. Putting up a $150 and putting on quite the presentation.
And the Thunder will get their first win of the 2022 year as well. So